This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to the last of this month's pack, issue 18 of Building Knight Rider Kit from Knight Rider from Universal and Fanhome. This is a nice issue where we get to put together parts that we built last time and put it all in the chassis to build up the main body once again a little bit more. A Plush Ride is the episode that we're looking at, season 1, episode 12, 49 minutes of duration, which was about normal for a TV show then. There were less adverts. Now I think it's closer to 40 minutes for each episode of an hour's long TV. But this was, again, December the 10th, 1982, first aired in the US, a few years later in Spain, and a year later than that in France. I don't know when it was in the UK. I'm thinking it's close to there, but yeah. It was filmed, actually finished filming September the 10th, 1982, and it was broadcast on December the 10th. So not a lot of time for editing and stuff in these back in the day. We are looking at Soldiers of Fortune. I don't remember the episode again. What was it about? Meeting of third world leaders to fight international terrorism. Okay. You can obviously pause and read the words if you like. I'm just picking out bits here and there. Obviously, Michael, where are your pants? Is the standout episode quote from the episode. Big explosions and things. I expect people died. In a lot of the 80s TV shows, people didn't die. They always got out, crashed helicopters and rubbed their heads and things. But I think people died in this, not in the 80s, but in Knight Rider, people might well have died. Margot obviously carried a gun, and Kitt can do X-rays. I didn't know that. He can play Minesweeper as well, but I don't know. It's not. It's I'm using his radar. Not a game. Right, what we're building is the radiator. We're putting the fans that we built last time into a radiator assembly, and then fixing said assembly on the front of the car, just behind where the scanner goes. Reverse turbo boost. Is that just going backwards? Instead of forward movement, the car shoots backwards. Yes. Okay. Turbo boost from the front is to get him off of a cliff. I don't remember that happening. I remember the grappling hook being used once, but I don't remember that happening. But here we go. That's that. I shall clear the bench, get the parts ready, and we'll start the build. Right, we have the radiator panels, some metal brackets, lots and lots of tubes, and a bracket that fits everything onto the thing, as well as some screws, obviously, as well. First of all, we are going to be installing these two pieces together. Does that matter which way around that goes? That doesn't feel quite right that way round, so yes it does. It's got little cutout pieces on one side, so get that the right way round. That goes on there like that. Then we've got this entire assembly that goes on the top as well, and that fits in place with some BP screws. But let's make sure we get this the right way round. Position the final assembly on there. Not gonna matter. That's on the inside there, so I don't think that will matter actually which way around that goes, because that will go there or there. So no, that feels more balanced that way around. So I think it might matter, but hopefully I've got it the right way around. We'll put it in place with a couple of BP screws. If I can open the packet that says BP on the side of it. I'm sure I can eventually. Actually, I might not even have to. I'll be able to get a couple of those screws out around that corner. Maybe. Maybe not. So much trouble. It's always the last stage that gives trouble. So let's move that off there. Let's put that over here. That one will go in there. The other one will go on the other side. Then we can tighten them both down. we go. Then the bracket itself will go onto there. That's got that side. That's going on that side, so that will go in there just like so. There's screw holes there which will line up with that. That's all good. I'm happy with that. Let me turn my page over to get to the next set of instructions, which, as I thought, is going to be putting it together, but using these. Right, so we're going to be using CP screws. 4 of those, as you can imagine, 2 on each side. These are quite long, but obviously they need to go through an entire plastic bit, through the metal, through the plastic, and then into the other plastic. So these are going on that side, and they're crisscrossing. So that is going on there, from there to there. Let's get one side of that in and get that through to there as well. Okay, get the other side lined up through there. That should make it nice and easy for the final bit to line up. Goes through there. Quite nice. I like the effect. It does something for me. Let's get this one on that way round. And making sure I get the loops the way round indicated. So basically, so the loopy bits goes inside. So the strut is going to the as far outside as possible. That one on there. That one through there. Get those all tightened up. Making sure you're not over tightening, because you are going into plastic on these, so you need to make sure it's secure but not stupidly tight. Through there, and the last one tighten up down there. Then we've got these 2 big tubes to fit. The 3 little tubes we're not using yet. We shall be putting those aside for another week. So this one is going on the top. It's got a big curve to that, but this hasn't got a curve to it, so I'm sure that'll come in at some point. The longer one will fit down the bottom like that. So I'll be using those because we're going to be fitting this into the chassis itself. So I need 2 of those. Let me get 2 of those EM screws out before I clear things out of the way a bit. Bring in the car itself. Get it the right way around, the same way around as the picture. Always makes things easier to do. So that's going on there. This is feeding in from the top. That way, yes. And it's just dropping onto there by the looks of it. These 2 screw holes there are where I'm aiming. That's going on there, and that one goes on that side like that. We've got the nice cross brace at the front. Tubes coming out of there, obviously going to attach to the engine when we build and attach the engine. That's going to go somewhere at some point, but again, not quite yet. Get the 2 screws in here. On there. And one there. And that is going to be the end of this month's delivery. This month's pack of 4 build parts. All done. It feels like we've done quite a lot. We've got the second wheel added. We've got the radiator all installed. Built and installed. And it's feeling like more of a car now. Not a car, K-A-R-R, but, you know, a car, not the car. We've got some loose tubes, which are not a problem. I don't know exactly where that one's going to have to go, so we'll just leave that hanging loose for now. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a lot. But for now, it will be put aside. I shall put the tubes safe. I shall put the car safe. And we'll worry about it again in another month when the next delivery turns up. Hopefully you're still enjoying other build series that I'm doing in the time being. Keep an eye on the channel. I'm still doing daily releases of videos of some other cars, other things as well. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.